Yeah, there we go. Oh, oh. You got him, baby.
Oh,
you had one. Beautiful. Boom.
That noise is so satisfying.
We had a good day. I stole his new PB. Sorry, man.
Oh my
Look how fat that fish is. Come
Holy
look at it, Pierce.
crap,
You see how there's a tail on its back of its throat? All right, now go up real hard. Up. Got him. Got him. Reel, baby. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. As you can see behind me, I've got juicy pond number 846, or however many juicy ponds that I have in my little back pocket. Oh wait, it's not a juicy pond, that's a worm. It's for another topic. I am joined out here today by not one special guest. We've got the main man, Andrew, AKA Ayo Fishing, behind the camera, but we've also got Senor Pierce over there with his sombrero on and rocking some Oakley shades because he's too good for the Mondo optics. You know what I mean? He likes that high class stuff. So we got the main man Pierce with us today. And yeah, you guys should recognize him. He's been on the channel a few times. He's been fishing with us quite a few times on this channel. We are out here for a very specific purpose today, Pierce, okay? Now, pretty much every time Pierce has fished with us on this channel, it's been with some kind of live bait. Remember, we've done, what, we've done worms?
Worms, minnows, shiners.
Minnows, shiners. Gosh, have we done anything else? I don't know, is there any more live bait? We've done crickets, I think, before, maybe. I don't know, we've done pretty much every live bait that there is. But today is the day that I'm finally gonna teach Pierce, or attempt to teach Pierce, how to fish with artificial lures. Specifically how to bass fish with artificial lures, because that's the only kind of artificial lure fishing that I do, is targeting big bass. And this is the time to catch big bass. So now, Pierce's official PB. Now, if you guys don't know what a PB is, all it means is your personal best. And in this case, we're talking about bass. What is your unofficial PB right now?
3 pounds.
3 pounds, okay. So we're not really sure because him and I were fishing with some minnows or shiners a couple years ago, and it was a really popular video. You guys loved it. But he ended up catching the fish, and I'm gonna show you this clip right now. Reel it in, Pierce, reel it in. Reel it in fast. Keep your rod up, Pierce, up. There you go, yeah. Yes, sir. Pierce has got him one. That's a good fish. Oh God. Just keep reeling right over my head. Oh, that's a good fish, dude. That's a really good fish. Oh, he's in this little pile. We gotta wait for him to come out. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to walk out there and get him. Oh my goodness. Oh, this water's so cold. Oh, my boots are filling up. Yeah, look at that. Nice fish. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that nice fish right in the top of the mouth too. Look at that. Oh, that's sick. So we're estimating that fish was around 3 pounds. Now, you know, we could quibble about it. It could be like a 2 3/4 or 3 1/4. Let's just not even mess with that. Let's just say it was a solid even 3 pounds. But today, what I'm hoping is, not only do I hope he catches his first fish ever on an artificial lure, I'm actually pretty certain that's gonna happen, but hopefully he could break his new PB, because this is one of those ponds, a lot of big fish. Not only are there a lot of big fish out here, but it's springtime. The spawn is in full effect. Andrew and I have been fishing these ponds the last couple of days, and we're pretty much on them with some type of a soft plastic, a Texas rig, something that can just land on their bed and they just annihilate it right away. So as far as rigs go, we're gonna keep this super simple for him. There we've got the little Texas rig, like a little 3/16 ounce bullet weight tungsten, a little 3/0 straight shank, extra sharp worm hook. And I believe this is an Alabama crawl color slim shake worm, Guggen baits. 15-pound fluoro on there, pretty standard, nice little reel. And like a 7'3" medium heavy extra fast rod. Then just in case that is too much for these fish, we've got the old weightless lunker log right there on some spinning gear, because Pierce is pretty comfortable with spinning gear. He's used bait casting gear just a little bit, right? Because we did that video last year too. It's got almost 1 million views when I taught him how to use a bait caster for the very first time. So he's well versed in the spinning gear and the bait casting gear. He's just not really that familiar with using artificial lures. So the whole purpose of this is I'm going to coach Pierce. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna cast for him, I'm not gonna reel for him. All I'm gonna do is help him land the fish, because as you can see, show him this slop bucket down here. We got some slop we're gonna have to deal with. So I will help Pierce land the fish, like, you know, scooping him down. If it's a big fish, Andrew and I both may jump in, right?
Heck yeah,
with the camera, just if it's a big fish,
everything.
We're going in to get that fish. We're not gonna let him hook into one and us not get it. So anyways, let's get rigged up. Let's put Pierce on his new PB bass, or at the very minimum, let's help him catch his first artificial bass ever. If you guys end up enjoying this video with Pierce in it, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. And if we get, what, how many likes? 10,000? Is that too many? Let's do 10. Okay.
That's too low.
Oh, it's too low. Okay, how many are we gonna do then?
29,321.
It doesn't matter how many likes we get, just hit the thumbs up button. That way you let us know you like these videos. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm done talking, it's time to go fishing.
Yay.
Do they make chest straps for kids, Andrew?
Probably.
You don't have kids, you don't know.
I don't know crap.
You don't know about that. You don't know about the dad life, the dad fishing life. We're gonna get a sick hook set shot from Pierce's GoPro.
Dropping a hammer and a half.
Yeah, he's just gonna drop the hammer on him today.
Would
Is
this-
that too tight or is that good?
That's fine.
All right. I'm shooting for like a 4 or more. That's me personally. That's what I'm shooting for. 5 would be really good. Now we're talking. All right, so Pierce, I'm gonna let you choose. Oh God. Oh, I just hooked myself. Would you rather start with, I know you don't know much about this stuff. Would you rather start with the, oh no, I'm creating a solid mess. We may not even be able to use the spinning gear after I'm done with it. Yeah, why don't you, let's start with this one. Because I just made an absolute mess with this. Look at this garbage, Andrew. What did I even just do? Yeah, let's start with that one.
That looks like me doing a bait cast.
Yeah, this is way worse than every bird's nest you've ever done. All right, yeah, so we'll have to play with that. Let's just hope we won't even need that one. All right, my man, so for bait casters, remember we're gonna push the button with our right thumb, but then we're gonna hold that, remember when we push it? There you go. All right, here, let's face the
I
pond.
remember this.
Yeah, you know how to do it. Now, it doesn't really matter where we cast this first time. I just wanted to get you back to the feel of it. Just sling her on out there. Beautiful, boom.
That noise is so satisfying.
It's cool, isn't it? All right, just click it. Now with these worms, okay, we want it to just sink to the bottom. There you go, and you're just gonna kind of pick up and just feel a little bit. Now one of these times, you're gonna pick up, and here, reel a little bit. Every time you pick up, reel just a tad, then let it sit. One of these times you're gonna pull up and you're not gonna be able to pull up anymore. And there's gonna be something going like this, pulling against you, okay? And that's what we're looking for. That means there's a fish.
Yay.
All right, go ahead and reel it on in for a second. Let's try cast again. Okay, remember, and then rod tip down when you're casting. We only pick it up once we have a fish. Then you want to pick up on it real hard, okay? All right, make another cast wherever you want. Just sling it. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting her on out there. Okay, remember to let it sit though. When you first cast it, let it sit for like a good 3 count, okay? Then reel in a little bit, pick up. You feel anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay, good. You're just gonna do that. Just pick up a couple times and then reel. What?
Yes.
Oh my God, I just casted this into the tree over there.
Yes.
Ah! Ah! And I hope that tractor that's spraying stuff back there is not spraying hazardous chemicals. Every time I touch this combo, I mean, I just screw it up. Every single time. It explodes.
A little Lojo explosion.
Whoa. There we go, baby. Yeah. Don't worry, this would not have broken your PB. You're good.
That's big.
I was just fishing a little bit while Pierce was getting the water. Look how he's hooked on the outside of his face.
Dang,
That's
dude.
weird. On the lunker log that is no longer with us. So I don't know where it went.
R.I.P.
But yeah, so I was just kind of checking this little pocket right here, doing a little exploratory angling for Pierce. That's probably like a 1.25 pounds or 1.5 pounds, so nowhere near breaking Pierce's PB. So I don't feel bad for catching it. While he's getting the water. Okay, so there are fish in this pond. We were getting a little nervous. You know, it's been about 20 minutes and hadn't had a really bite or anything. It's a good looking fish though. Let's get her back out there. Yoink. Belly flopped her.
Yoink.
So there you go. I should have weighed her. We just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to give Pierce a little extra confidence. See, now he knows there are bass out here and they're ready to chomp. We may have to get him fixed up with the old weightless worm though.
I think so.
That might be the play. I mean, that was only one fish, but that was really quick. I've only been fishing this thing for like 10 casts. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get him rigged up with a weightless lunker log. I think this is the 5-incher, watermelon red, great color for pretty, this is kind of stained water, but it's not dirty. Yeah, let's get him with a weightless one of those. This thing takes literally 0 work. You cast it,
It works
you pick it up,
dude.
it works itself. I'm gonna cut off a little bit of it. I think that's the move here, P-Dog, that's the move. All right, You remember how to use one of these, the spinning? It's a little bit easier. You pinch this up against the,
Pinch it.
yep, and then you open it. And then you can cast it the same way. But this lure is different. We'll talk about that once you cast it out. Just cast it anywhere out there.
Oh.
Easy, man. It's not, you don't have to do it hard, man. That thing's gonna go flying. Beautiful. All right, now close your bail. Now this one, we want to let it sit. Like we're not gonna touch it at all, okay? Let it fall. It's gonna fall, fall, fall. Then we're gonna reel. So this one's a little bit longer. This is more like a 5-second wait. And then reel it a little bit. Just pick up just a tad, and you'll feel when there's a fish on there. It's not hard to tell. Oh, great cast. Fantastic cast. All right, do not touch it, man. Don't touch it. Reel, reel, reel. Now go up real hard. Up, up, up. Oh, that's okay. Okay, that's all right. You got your first bite. Here, flip them on back in there. Yeah, just anywhere back in there. There you go. That's perfect, actually. All right, just let him sit. Pierce just got his first bite right here in this little hole. It's been a long time coming. We've been at it for like an hour with really nothing. Well, I caught one fish, but Pierce is still waiting on that first bite. That was his first bite. Now we just got to get the first fish. I think we're on to him now, though.
The finger.
Oh, you got a fish. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Oh, I thought you had a fish, dude. You may have.
I did, I think.
I think you did too. You sure did. Your dang Cinco just got cut in half. Hey, where's Andrew? Look at him. He left us.
Andrew!
Dude, he had one, man. All right, you're good. Cast it back out there again. Straight out there. He had one running sideways with his.
You got more lunker logs? Oh,
Yeah, I got him in my pocket. Yeah, we're good. No, I thought it ripped it in half, but it didn't. But beautiful. Yes, that's where we want it, right there. We're about to catch one right here, boys.
Hey.
Pick up, pick up. You got him. You got him, baby.
Oh,
you had one. That's okay. That's all right. Get him right back in there. Woo, man. Don't worry, that wouldn't have broke your PB either. That was like a little 1-pounder. Woo, we're getting, oh, let me get out the way. You got it, man. You're good, you're good. Yeah, boom, right there. That's 2 casts in a row. Pierce has just got something tearing his lunker log up. But that's good though. Now he's starting to kind of feel what it feels like to get a bite. And man, that was a good one. He got a good hook set. I saw the rod load up. It was just a real small fish. I don't think the hook penetrated its mouth. That's okay though. We're officially on them, boys. Then go. Boom. Good cast. Just reel a little bit, reel a little bit, reel a little bit. All right, now go up real hard. Up. Got him. Got him. Reel. Reel, baby. Reel. It looks pretty decent. It's not a 3-pounder, but it's a nice one. There you go. Just keep working right in here, man. Use that rod, just work him. There you go. Keep on reeling. Keep on reeling. He's coming right to us. He's coming right to us. Pick him up on out of there. Yeah. Nice. Boat flipped him. Nice. Smallest one of the day, but still, who cares? Yeah, it's your first fish on artificial lure of all time. And somehow we got caught in the other rod's line somehow. Jeez. There you go, man. First one ever. Show him on up. Look at that. That's a skinny little guy. A little post-spawn fish right there.
You gotta kiss it, dude. It's your first artificial.
All right, give him a good chunk. Get him back in there.
Dear.
All right, sweet. Very nice, man. Good job. Pierce's first artificial bass. I can't believe it was that small. But that's okay. Let's, how did that feel, man? Talk us through how that felt. Oh, look at this mess. Nope. Somehow our lines got mixed up like during the fight, I think, because that one of our line was already out there, but we'll deal with that later. Walk us through what that felt like, man.
It felt like a really it felt normal, kind of. It kind of just felt like fishing for anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not much different than when you have a minnow and you have to reel and then you have to pull up. You know, it's kind of the same thing. It's just a little bit different when you're actually working the lure, you know, and you get that bite and you're like, oh, geez, there's a fish on there. So
Andrew said I was going to catch a fish on that bite.
He did. You did. Well, actually, you said he was going to catch his PB on that bite.
Yeah.
But you did call that cast, though. That was a good.
Technically, PB on artificial.
That's a good point. That is his PB on part artificial. There's no doubt about it. We should have got a weight. We should have got a weight on that thing. It might have cracked a 1/4 pound maybe if we were lucky. All right, well that was pretty cool. Let's we got about 10-15 more minutes out here. Let's see if we can actually put Pierce on his PB artificial lure bass. Here, let's see. I'm just reel a little bit and then I'll just kind of pop it up. Okay, there's nothing there. Rod tip back down. Oh, you got one here. You got one. Pull up right now. Pull up. I don't know if you still got him or not. No,
I don't.
Dang it. I'm over here showing him how to do it, and there's one just chewing on it. It's okay, he'll eat again.
No.
Oh my goodness. This is so crazy. I was just showing him how I work the lure. That's all I was doing. And I'll be gosh darned if a nibbler out there is just murdering it as I'm trying to show him how to work it. Goodness gracious.
Turkeys?
I said it when I made that cast. Like, here you go, right here. Here's the fish of a lifetime. Yep, right there. Okay, yeah. So I'm not gonna show you this time. I'm just gonna let you right in front of us, man. They are right in front of us. Just got my little Slim Shake taken by another little nibbler. The bite is definitely turning on. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Which makes sense. I mean, the wind is picking up, clouds are moving in, it's the evening rolling around. We're just getting taken for fools. So these bass are just, they're there, they're biting. They're biting Pierce's lures, they're biting mine. It's like we just can't set the hook on them fast enough. You're good. Go ahead and cast it. Yep, that's gonna be a fish. We're gonna get one though. We're gonna get one. That's more than a 1/4 pound. Come on, buddy. Oh, okay. I don't know if this is one of the ones that's been messing with us or not. Stop it.
Let's weigh it.
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take some guesses before we weigh it. What do you think, Pierce?
Solid 2 pounds.
Okay, Andrew?
Maybe a pound, 3 ounces.
I'm gonna say this is about a pound. What did you say?
I said a pound, 3 ounces.
That's what I want to say. Well, I'm gonna do the Price is Right thing and go a pound 2 ounces.
Okay.
All right, so zeroed out. Oh, pound 5, okay. So we were all kind of close. Oh, look at that guy. That's what I like to see in my bass right there. I like him to be feisty. Now he's all dirty. Let's get him back in the water.
Yay!
I only threw him because I wanted to get him out into the water, so everybody just calm down. Come on, be big. Oh my goodness, this might be a good one, dude. It's not huge, but it feels good. I gotta get him through all this crap. Oh, come on.
You gonna swing him?
Yep. Oh!
Nice, dude. Oh my
Look how fat that
gosh.
fish is, Pierce. Look at that, dude.
Woo!
That is a spawning
Oh.
fish.
That's a spawn fish. Look at how fat
Oh my.
that fish is right there, dude.
How much is that? We have to weigh it.
That's a 4-pounder right there.
That's
Maybe
the
not.
fattest fish I've ever seen in my life, dude.
Look at that. Look at that belly, dude. Let me get the hook out of this thing real quick. I get some pictures
Holy.
too.
I think he eats a little much too.
Well, we definitely got to get a weight on this. So what are your guesses on this one, boys?
4.3.
Yeah, keep in mind this one's got it's only got like a 2-pound body, but it's got a huge tummy. So that's going to be at least a 3, maybe 3.5, maybe pushing 4.
I'd say
That's the
4.2.
most unproportional fish I've ever seen.
What's your guess, Andrew?
Oh my, I don't know. 4.
I'm saying 4.2.
It's got 3.5 in a stomach.
Yeah, I'm going to say,
God.
what did you say?
I said like 4, right around 4.
I'm doing
And
4.2.
4.2. I'm going to say 3 pounds, 15 ounces.
Yeah.
What is it? 3.9.
It's only 3 pounds, 9 ounces. That's it. But it's all in the tummy. Look at that. That's a spawn fish right there, ready to lay some eggs. We're gonna get a quick picture of her. We're gonna get her right back in there so she can go right back to her bed. We just realized, guys, look at that. Look at that. You see that tail fin in there? Come look
Holy
at it, Pierce.
crap,
You see how
man.
there's a tail on its back of its throat?
Yeah.
It just ate like a bluegill or a brim or something. I would try to pull it out, but it's way down there. Holy smokes, that fish. You wanna know why it's so huge? Because he just ate probably a bluegill that big. Oh my goodness. All right, I didn't even realize that this fish
Ate it.
had literally just eaten a bluegill or something. There she goes, look, right back to her bed, see? She's going right back.
Where's the bed?
Right next to those little trees right there. So, I made that pitch. Did you hear me, Andrew?
When you said that's gonna be a fish?
I pitched it in there. I said that's gonna be a fish. And then I got kind of hung up on one of the branches. As soon as I pulled it off the branch, the whole thing shook and I was just like, oh man, here we go. And zoom, right after that. I wish I was wearing a GoPro because I said, oh man, the whole bush just shook. Man, I wish Pierce had caught that fish, but you know, we've just kind of been going back and forth fishing each different rig. We're gonna give this like 5 more minutes, but if he had caught that, that would have been his new PB. I kind of feel crappy right now, but still a nice little healthy, fat, spawning fish. Reel, up. There you go, you got him.
Oh.
You got him. Is it good? Oh, keep reeling, bud, keep reeling. That looks good, man. That looks
Keep
good.
the rod
Just
up.
Keep
Keep it
reeling,
up.
bud. Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh,
man.
nice.
That's gonna be close. All right. Oh, it's gonna be close, but he's not quite. Nice, dude. Good job, dude. Look at that. That's a much bigger fish than your first one. Not a 3-pounder, but nice little fish. Yeah, let's slap the old scale on him though, just to make sure. Very good, man. Very nice. Very nice. God, these fish stink.
Look at his lip, dude.
I know. He is a funky chicken. You wanna give him a sniff, Pierce? He's stinky. All right, any guesses?
Not 3 pounds.
I'm gonna say 1 pound, 12 ounces. Maybe
Yeah.
closer to.
Yeah, not
112, 1 pound, 10 ounces.
Nice.
Very close. All right, man, your fish. Show the camera real quick. Boom. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Heck yeah, dude.
All right, let's get them on. Let's get close so we don't bonk them on the head. You don't have to throw them too hard. Just get them out there. There we go. He figured it out. He's good. Good job, man. Good
Work,
job.
Pierce.
Sweet. All right, kids. Well, we kept saying we were going to leave, and every time we said we were going to leave, a fish would chomp on our lures. And Pierce, he's had one heck of a day, I think. I mean, we've all been busy today. We've had bite after bite after bite. Now, we've missed a bunch of fish today, but you know what? Part of the game.
Name of the game.
And that's one of the things Pierce is going to have to learn over time, is that you miss just as many fish as you catch. That's what it seems like sometimes. But as long as you're getting the bites, that's the good part. You can come on in here, man. You're in this show too. So yeah. So I think we're gonna get out of here. Pierce caught what? 2 fish today?
I think, yeah,
2. First 2.
Maybe 3, I don't know.
2 or 3. I think I caught 2 or 3, something like that. Andrew, how many did you catch?
None.
None.
Well, I mean, I wasn't trying to call you out. I just thought that you may have caught one that we didn't even get on camera. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Anyways, though, we did have a great time regardless of how many fish we caught. And now Pierce has a new personal best with artificial lures, and it's what, 1 pound, 10 ounces?
Yeah, 1.
See, now you know. So we've got a 3-pounder is his new
Right.
PB on live bait.
Could have been a 3.9, but
Could have been a 3.9 today if his fool stepdaddy had not have caught the 3. I don't know what I was thinking. I just, you know, we were just taking turns. We kept switching combos and like just casting around. And I just happened to get the weightless worm. I threw it against the brush pile and it shook, and I was like, oh boy, here we go. So, you know, it's all good. We had a good day. I stole his new PB. Sorry, man. Nothing personal. The thing is, when you set the hook, you just have no idea if it's gonna be a 1/4 pounder or a 3 pound, 8, 9 ouncer with a giant tummy and a belly full of brim. You just never know. Anyways, he's got a new PB nonetheless on artificial lures. So he's gonna snatch the old GoPro off, and it's really tight. Man, I put that thing on you tight, man. Good Lord.
Oh,
That may have been too tight, actually. If you guys want to see more videos with Pierce, remember, if you hit the thumbs up button and we get either, he said at one point 29,000 likes.
3, 2, 1.
And then he said 6. So I think we're gonna be okay. If we're between 6 and 29,000, we should be good. But if you want to see more Pierce, all you have to do is hit the like button anyways, and let us know in the comment section that you want to see him more. Me and him have been thinking about hopping on the SS Minnow Johnson and doing some back-to-back, you know, father-son type fishing deals against each other. We could do that for sure. We could do anything you guys want to see. Just let us know. Anyways, guys, we are getting out of here on to the next outdoor adventure. Thank you guys so much for watching. Fist bump. Hit him with a fist bump, Pierce. We out.